Vladimir Vladimirovich Putin was born on October 7, 1952, in Leningrad, now St. Petersburg, in the Soviet Union.
Putin is a lawyer by education and holds a degree of candidate of legal sciences.
He began his career in the KGB, the Soviet intelligence service, and served there from 1975 to 1991. After the collapse of the Soviet Union, he went into politics.
Putin became president of the Russian Federation in 2000, serving until 2008. He then became prime minister and held that post until 2012. In 2012, he was re-elected as president and has served since.
During his reign, Putin has carried out a number of reforms and political changes in Russia. He is a conservative and supports a strong role for the state in economics and politics.
Putin is one of the most famous and influential politicians in the world. Its decisions and policies often provoke international debate and controversy.
In Putin's country, there have been significant changes in the economy and the lives of citizens. Critics point to restrictions on freedom of speech and political rights in Russia. Putin is active in sports and shows his physical activity, especially in photos from fishing, swimming, horseback riding, and other sporting events.
Vladimir Putin keeps his personal life a closely guarded secret, and very little is known about his family. He was married, but is currently in an unofficial relationship. I'm not.
Putin is a central figure in international politics and continues to exert influence on Russia and the world stage. His leadership and decisions have a significant impact on the geopolitical situation in the world.
Vladimir, political biography and influence on Russia and the world stage.
Vladimir Vladimirovich Putin was born on October 7, 1952, in Leningrad, now St. Petersburg, in the Soviet Union. Putin is one of the most famous and influential politicians in the world, and his decisions and policies have been the subject of much debate and controversy. Putin began his career in the KGB, the Soviet intelligence service, where he served from 1975 to 1991. In 1991, after the collapse of the Soviet Union, he moved into politics and began working with the administration of the mayor of St. Petersburg. He soon became the city's vice mayor for external economic affairs and then first deputy mayor. In 1999, Boris Yeltsin appointed Putin as the prime minister of Russia. Putin held this position until 2000, when he became acting president after Yeltsin's resignation. In 2000, Putin was elected president of the Russian Federation. Then he was re-elected in 2004 and 2012. During his reign, Putin has carried out a number of significant reforms and political changes in Russia. He is a conservative and advocates a strong state that plays an active role in the economy, politics, and defense. Putin is also active in sports and shows his physical activity, especially in photos of fishing, swimming, horseback riding, and other sports events. He strives to maintain his physical form and shows his energy and persistence in various aspects of his life.
Domestically, Putin has implemented numerous reforms aimed at strengthening the state and controlling economic resources. These include the creation of power verticals, a system of vertical governance that centers around the president and gives him more power and authority. He also invested in the development of the Russian army, betting on modern technology and weapons. Critics point to restrictions on freedom of speech and political rights in Russia, as well as the state control system over the media. They claim that political opposition and independent press are restricted and subject to pressure. Putin plays a major role in international politics, and his decisions and statements have a significant impact on the global stage. In relations with the West, he often defends Russia's national interests and insists on equality and respect. Vladimir Vladimirovich Putin continues to be a central figure in Russian politics and has the prospect of remaining in political leadership in the near future. His personality and decisions will continue to influence Russia and the world stage, and Putin's role in world politics will be debated and debated for a long time to come.